myself Dr. Priyank Trivedi, and I am today presenting one beautiful concepts which I got answered after reading multiple books. We all have read one mnemonic cows, which is used in the concepts of when we do the vestibular nerve examinations in the patients. What does this concept is that when we add or put cold water, there is a movement of nystagmus which is the opposite side of and when we put hot water, the movement is on the same side. So I didn't understand that from how these concepts came, and many of us because of the time limits we can't got the answer which we got originated at our MBBS and MD times. So what does this concept is? Let us try to understand. What is this eyeball suggestive of movements? We suppose that this is the right eye and this is the left eye. This is the right vestibular canal, the external ear, on which we put the cold water or the warm water. So what does this cold water will do? Cold water will suppress this vestibular apparatus. What does generally occurs in the basal state, that the right vestibular apparatus will try to give the basal tones towards the left side, and left vestibular apparatus give the basal tone of the eye toward the right side. So when we put the cold water, it will suppress the right vestibular apparatus, so the basal tone will be of the left vestibular apparatus will predominate, and it will move the movement of the eyeball basal tone towards the right side. But when there is the basal tone, our homeostasis mechanism will try to compensate it, and there is a movement of the eyeball at the center. So the basal tone on right side, but from the cerebral cortex the movements will try to put the eye on the mid side. So the fixation on the mid side, the fast jerk will be on the from right to left. So the when we put the cold water on the right side, it will suppress the right vestibular apparatus, left vestibular apparatus predominates, it will give the basal tone toward the right side, but it is the slow movements and the fast jerk, which is because of the homeostatic mechanism, it will be from the right to left, and this is the movement which we see on the patient, which is the jerk from right to left. So the on the cold water, the jerk is from right opposite side, matlab right to opposite side. So what will occur on the when we put on the warm water will basically stimulate the vestibular apparatus, so it will stimulate right basal tone toward the left side. What will be the compensatory mechanism? From left to right. So the on the warm water there is a movement of jerk we see on the patient on the same side. So the WS warm on the same side, because of what? Because of fast component. And when will be the slow component? Toward the opposite side, which we only see the fast jerking component on the patient, so the movement only towards the same side. So by this concept we can recognize one beautiful another patients. When the patients on the encephalopathic stage, there will be no homeostasis mechanism because the cerebral cortex will be hampered. So only the basal tone will be there, and the patient will doesn't have the movements, but only when we put the right ear, when we put the cold water, this will suppress this, and left vestibular apparatus predominates, only the movement will be seen on the right side. So the cow's mnemonic only is applicable when the cortex is intact. I think I have covered this topic, which is the basic mechanism behind this cow's concepts. Any other questions or any other topics which you don't get the answer, at your MBBS times and you want to know, you can comment on comment section. We will try to solve on further our sessions. Thank you.